It's a little after 6 on day 9. I'm getting out of here a little later than I wanted to because I wanted to top my phone off at one of the electrical boxes. So I'm going to hit the road walk for a few minutes and then hop back on the trail. My pack is heavy. It's going to be a long, hard day, but I'm ready for it. So here we go. I've got enough time this morning to warm my legs up on this road and then back to ATV trails. Yuck. And then it looks like some serious elevation gain pretty much right off the bat. So I'm going to be sweating and warmed up here real soon. I have a bit of a sinus headache this morning and a runny nose. So I'm with a heavy pack. I'm kind of grouchy. I'm struggling too. I'm definitely on the struggle bus this morning, but I will say a couple nice things about the ATV trail is that my legs aren't getting wet, my pants, from the wet foliage. So it's not reactivating the poison ivy oils that are on my pants and causing that rash to flare back up again. So that's nice. Also, you'll definitely be able to see a rattlesnake. And there's a mound in the middle. And it's really nice to walk in after walking in like the rut of a trail for so long, because it allows your feet to bend outward instead of inward, which really relieves that pressure, that compression pressure on the bones just up from your big toe. So trying to focus on the bright side. Oh, now I'm actually at the real top of the climb. It looks like the clouds are starting to form up too. There's a chance of possible severe thunderstorms this afternoon. And I'm going to try to go past Dalton Lake, about 4.5 miles, maybe, up to a ridge and camp out up there. And I'm going to try to get there before the thunderstorms hit. So I'm not really sure what this guy's plan is, but he doesn't seem super eager to get out of my way, and I hope that I'm not intruding on his space. Can I come by? Yeah, okay. Well, aren't you just the cutest little thing? I'm gonna just go by. It's okay. Oh, I did scare him. This is kind of a cool little area through here. He just didn't really have anywhere to go because it's all rock. I don't know. I think that was a marmot. Super cute little thing though. I'll research and try to find out what it was. It looked like a marmot though, of some sort. Something that I wasn't expecting when I got a shuttle ride from John at Roaming Around. He said, and I didn't ask this question because I was not I never would have imagined. The other guy that was with me did ask him, you know, if something happens on the trail, will you come and pick us up? And he said, yep, it'll cost you, but I will. And he asked him, is there anywhere that's off limits for you to pick us up? And he said, nope. So if something happens, you know, God forbid, and I need a ride, I can just call him. I will have to pay him, I think it was $1.25 a mile to come and get me, but he will come and get me. And oh, what a relief just knowing that if something happens, I have somebody that will come and get me. I mean, I'm sure if I got severely injured, I would want to call 911 or push my SOS button on my Garmin, but it is it's a burden lifted knowing that, you know, I have a ride if something happens, if I need to get off trail. Thanks, John. We are off the ATV trail, just about to Dalton Lake and back to single track, which makes me so happy. Those ATV roads are hard on the body. I'm here at Dalton Lake Campground. It's only been about 5.5 miles since I left Nemo, but I took the road cut off. So it was only going to be about 6 miles, but my Garmin hasn't updated, so it hasn't caught up with me yet. But it's a cute little lake. I think it's more like a pond, really. But there's picnic tables and nice shaded camping area that I'm going to sit and eat lunch and just relax for a while because it is fairly early. It's not even lunchtime yet, really. But I know the dropping down into this lake was steep, very, very steep. So I know what I have to look forward to climbing up out of here this afternoon. So I'm going to hang for a while, a good hour, I think, and just enjoy the lake. It's quiet today. It's a Tuesday, so this is a motorized ATV area, but I just don't think there's a lot of them here on Tuesday. I never saw one of them on the trail. I never did get that ride, darn it. So it's really quiet and nice. I'm gonna go enjoy it. So from here on out, things are going to be getting substantially more difficult. This is the last water source until Alkali Creek, which is a good ways away. I'm going to go another 4.5 miles today. It's 11:30. I have 4.5 liters of water on me, which is heavy. It's super heavy. It's the heaviest my pack has been. That 4.5 liters has to get me through the rest of the day, all night, and most of tomorrow before I get to a water cache that I dropped off at Elk Creek Trailhead. So, and I am going to be climbing for the next several miles up out of here with this heavy pack. So I'm gonna go throw my lunch garbage in the garbage bag at the outhouse. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit and use the bathroom one more time before I start the real climb, the real work of the trip. I'm gonna have to stop like every 30 feet and rest. It is so heavy. I'm making it. I'm gonna do it. It's so heavy and it's so hard. But, oh, I'm so grateful because there's a breeze and there's quite a bit of shade through here. It's pretty well forested so far. So I think I'm 1 mile down, 3 to go till camp tonight or early evening, and hopefully I can get that set up before the thunderstorms blow in, though the sky is blue. So you just never know what can happen out here, though. They really don't want you to miss this turn. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 signs, plus another one right down the trail, and all these orange flags. I wonder why that intersection was so well marked. Do you think it's because they know you're tired and you're carrying a bunch of water and you've just climbed up out of that lake, and if you miss that turn and end up going all the way back down, you'll probably just quit? You think that's why they do that? Maybe just for me. It feels like the weather's changing. It's cooling off and the clouds are building and moving fast. So I made it up on the ridge line. It's nice and flat now. It's really pretty up here and the wind is blowing. It's nice. Nice change of pace. It's not like a ridge line like I was expecting. Like a spiky ridge line, like a mountain. So downhill that way, that one's kind of a cliff on that side. And then we got some flat forest through here. And then downhill over there too, and that one's the one that's the side I came up. So not as much of a drop off as this one is here. I just heard my first thunder. It was quiet, but it's coming. I'm a little under a mile from where Tom, the guy that I started the trail with last Monday, he said there was a campsite there. I'm getting a little bit of intel from him here and there, which has been really helpful. So keep going. Well, here's my camp for the night. It's pretty protected. No widowmakers if it does storm. I am cooked, as my son would say. Physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally exhausted. Sore, but I made it. I am trying to find the motivation and energy to finish putting my life together here, and then I'm gonna crawl inside my tent, and I'm not coming out until tomorrow morning. It's probably like 3:30 in the afternoon, but I finished my Daughter of the Forest by Juliet Marillier book, and I have The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson to start. And I've read both of them before several times, and that's why I downloaded them on Audible, because I knew that they were both really good books. So I'm pretty excited about that. I will probably eat an early dinner and go to bed early after listening to my book for a little while, and then I'll probably be up at 3:30 in the morning, ready to go again. Good night.